Just going to the marketplace, and literally this was posted 10 minutes ago. I hit the guy up, told him I'll come right away. He said I can come. He has his bike listed for $3,500. As y'all can see, it's in rough shape. He said that it runs and drives, but I go check it out right now and see if we can get it for way cheaper than how much he has it listed as. So it's gonna go do that.
4-year degree, but I mean, it doesn't really matter where you went to school.
Like, as long as you know what you're doing.
Right.
Oh, he's corny. So, what can you tell me about the bike?
I really don't know much about it. The guy I bought it from had already crashed it.
Oh, really?
And then I was going to put it back together, but like I said, I just got no time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, looks like he laid her down and was like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm not wanting to get hurt no more. You notice any oil leaking besides the fork seals are leaking?
No, it was parked down in my parking garage in my office. It didn't leak at all.
Yeah, this is where it's been sitting.
Oh, really?
Other
Right
than
there?
the mud, there's no oil there.
The kickstand out.
Yeah,
The one I just looked at, you already got
It won't start
479
with the
views.
kickstand out.
Oh yeah, you got to pick up the kickstand. It's got some stupid safety.
Okay, so I can tell you why it's doing that. Alright guys, so I just got my new camera, and as y'all can see, the quality just got a whole lot better for you guys. And I'm gonna try a different way of doing my videos. Instead of just showing me fixing the bike and recording it and just putting music over it, I'm thinking I'm actually going into detail on what I'm doing and just kind of talk over it. I feel like that might be a little bit better. Y'all can honestly just let me know what y'all like, because I really am trying to hit 10,000, and then 10,000 I want to hit 100K subscribers. That'll honestly be the craziest thing. But let's go ahead and get to fixing this 04 CBR1000. We can just look through the damages real quick. The rear, it just got completely it has a nice exhaust didn't get damaged somehow. Pretty much going to be replacing the entire fairing kit. I did pick out a color. Yeah, we'll be seeing that shortly. Kind of sucks because these were the OEM fairings, but it is what it is. Some damage here, damage to the speedometer. We're gonna have to replace the case, replace this inside part right here. I just went ahead and had the force change. We're gonna clean up this bike, wash it down, change the grips to the OEM grips. But besides that, it has very minimal damage, honestly. We're gonna put a battery in this. So yeah, let's go and get to repairing this bike, guys. I hope y'all enjoy the quality, because I went ahead and upgraded it. So yeah, let's get to fixing it. So I'm gonna be using a 12 and one right under. Alright, so I'm gonna up very easily and drop it, but I really don't want to lose these washers for the bike. All right, it's just really, but that's really fine because I'm gonna change it out anyways. Now, washer is gonna actually be plugged in kind of down here in this area. Okay. I guess the horn had other plans. Put that out of the way. Now if y'all want to just take a look, it's pretty built up in there. It's a brake cleaner. They're all nice and clean. It's actually a parts cleaner, but it does the same thing. What we need to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this brake line onto this side of the bike. And I'm going to finger twist it in first. Right here. Oh shoot, that looks funny. No, just like that. That's a good brake line on there. Pretty much the same deal for this side. Go ahead and grab up. Stop it. Grab it like this, line it up. Brake, pull through, the washer. Now you just want to go ahead and just finger tighten it. Like that. And just a little tight. Alright. And now, the one that's right up under here. Piece. Right, I took that bolt out. I'm going to put that bolt in. But yeah, put it in there. Come through here. It sits in there just like this. There's in there for you. Actually, take a look at that right there. So I'm going to grab a bolt, run it through. Grab the washer, put it through there. Now you just want to go the surplus wire that's right by here. It's a bolt. You want to finger tighten it. Now it's a bolt. Tight. There you go. So I just fully replaced the brake lines. Let's go ahead and bleed these brakes real quick. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and change out. Not change out, but we're going to go ahead and bleed the brakes. There's no fluid in there now. So I use .4 brake fluid. I know this is recommended for it, but I do use it for all my bikes. Just go to fill it up, and see some bubbles coming out. But basically what I'm doing is I'm holding the brake lever in, and then I'm untightening the bleed screw by the caliper, okay? Untying it enough so I can finger untying it. And it's already shooting some fluid up, probably from what was already in it. But now I can just press my finger onto it, apply pressure, and pump it, just like this. Let me go ahead and put it up to the max. Pump it just like this. Then I'm letting go, and it's gonna shoot out. Hold pressure onto the stem, pump it, release my finger, pump it. All right, so I have it topped off. I bled it from the master and from both the brakes, and now you can see we have working brakes now. All right, so right now we're gonna go ahead and move the gas tank cover. There's about 2 bolts in the back, a bolt right here that you gotta remove on both sides, and another one that's holding this plastic. All right, now we're gonna remove this front cowl, and it's gonna be held in by the mirrors up here. All right, so I got that bolt off. Took a little convincing, but now I can just. All right, so now we're at the side of the bike. I've been taking off the front, and it's just a couple bolts that hold this front part in. Like we have a bolt right here. There's a bolt right at the bottom piece. You want to make sure that these seat before you do start drilling. So you don't think you're going to strip the bolt. And then you have one more right here, which looks like a 10. You got a 10 millimeter right here. I'll just make it all come out. There's a crash guard right here. We're going to go ahead and take off. So I keep this on there. Oh, my bug. So we got my head. Hold up there. Like that. And just like that. Now I want to come over to this side and pretty much just do the same thing. Ooh, take off. The bolts that need to come out. That's 10 right there. And then I do believe there should be, there it goes. 10 right at the bottom. Just like that. Now the bolt piece off. And we're gonna take this rusty grab bar out as well. So I do that. Just pretty much stayed on. I think by 2 bolts, and both those bolts are gonna be on the side. So same side. So the rest of the bolts go all around. Like that. So here's all of them. We have the bolt here. And then like that. And then you got the tail section. That's gonna be now the last little bit that I gotta take off is the front fender. Yeah, actually cooked. Alright, now we're going to split bag because I'm gonna have some new ones for the bike. It's about right there. You need to find a bolt to put in there. This chain also needs to be cleaned. Just like that. Yeah. So here is going to be a bit more complicated than the other side. So we're going to take off this shield guard. So we're going to go to the back here. Do that. And I'm going to do that. Get this off. And then we turn around and see a couple things that we're going to have to transfer over to this. The new peg set up. As y'all can see, it looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I think with the fairings I picked out for this bike, I am gonna kind of throw you on in a twist because we did order the Repsol fairings, but they basically scammed me. It sucks, whatever. I got my refund and I was able to order these pretty quickly. So I believe it is gonna make the bike look really good. All right, now the gas tank. Just like this. This is what this thing is. Push on your hand. I'll take both on. There we go. It's like its hands on there. Fix. I'll just put this in here. Right above the light. Last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and replace these handlebars for the OEM ones. They're just Phillips, right under the old drill. Gotta pop that off, and then have these two, and like hold it in. Geez, Louise, I think it's but yeah, you know, just pop it out. I don't think that has a little bit like mess up right there, but it'll be fine. Pop something over it. Put that in. So, put that down, just like that, and so we'll right on up. Maybe we'll there we go. It's out easier. Like that. Get going. And just like that. That side is the CBR1000 now. This is the 0405. As you can see, this bike is clean, man. So I did end up going with the metallic black look only because the supplier I used did kind of mess me up. I ordered the gray Repsol fairings and they delayed me by like a month. So I said screw it and I went with these metallic black ones that are just really clean. This bike sounds really good. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a startup and a couple revs, but this bike is really, really nice. Couple things, let's go over what we did on this bike. So we got the fork shields changed. We installed the new little light piece right here, new fairings, the headlight delete, changed out the grips, bled the front brakes, placed the hose, and we really just installed a fairing kit, and that's pretty much all we did with this bike. Oh, along with the foot pegs, we went metallic black with those, matte black with those too, but also went and painted this side cover right here. Dude, this bike looks sick. I think it looks really good. Black, it's a really nice, like, kind of like, you know, like Batman bike, dude. This bike is really nice. I like it a lot. I'm hoping to get 55 for it just because it's just pretty fairly low miles, and these bikes kind of last forever, and it sounds really great. So I'm going to give y'all this startup and let's take some pictures. Let y'all see if you're outside. Alright, so that's pretty much the idle of the bike. The thing sounds sick. This bike sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. Really schedule somebody else to come look at it. That's why I told you to come over here.
Okay, you good.
Because I sent him the address, but then he never got back to me, and then he was like, yo, I'm here. So I'll just try to get back to you as fast as I could. Yeah, I got this.
Oh man, shoot. Like I said, if I got any questions, I'll text you, bro. You got anything else on the market too?
Yeah, I'm about to have an 08 Gixxer 1K.
Okay.
It's OEM orange black, only 4,000 miles on it.
Smooth. And then headlights and all that works and all?
Yeah, I think the low beam just went out, literally just went out, but the high beam works.
Okay. Cool, man. Yeah, everything's up to par with it and all. Like I said, I'm gonna take it and fully. So when was the last fully service?
Literally, not even like a couple days ago. Like literally right before I listed it, I did everything. Because I don't want no one like being like, hey bro, da-da is wrong with it. Hey bro, da-da is wrong with it. The oil's like fresh in it. You can, good to go? Damn, you don't want to hear it turn on or nothing?
Turn on real quick and then you can grab the cash.
Yeah, that's fine. it's a great bike.
Day one.
Really great bike. Shoot, I had so many people trying to come get it, bro. I accidentally scheduled somebody else.
I already know you probably did, just in case I wasn't serious. I'm already knowing how it goes. Shoot, all right, man. I'm gonna take that. Alright, let's go. Oh, you already got it?
You ride too?
Yeah. Too old, man.
Oh shit. Yeah.
It's my stepdad right here.
Oh really? That's your stepdad?
Yeah, that's my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can hold this.
Yeah, my the dude that does like my motor work for like bikes that I buy.
It's 55 cash. You can count.
He's old. Like he's like 60 something. Yeah. God, you give me all 20s?
Yeah, bro.
You wanna?
It's all right though. It's all there though. It's all there though. Truest. I had to go to Truist as well. I couldn't go to the bank yesterday. That's why I texted you. I would have pulled up, but I couldn't make it to the bank.
All right, you want to hold a light while I count this?
Nah, you here.
100. This is the first time. I've had to go banking like once before. So like this is actually a little bit different. Where you used to live at? Hell no. Really? Over? Yeah, my friend actually got a bike off me too, but I was like, it's first come first serve every single time. So, god damn. They give you all 20s. That's what I'm making. Yeah, this is crazy where I used to live. Yeah, I'm ready for the bank. But darkness, yeah, I'm like that. I don't really care because there's like 2 shares where I live, so like when they know me, so I'm not really worried about anything happening to me. He's not gonna make that far, honestly. And we got a share station on both sides of the Oh, your share? Okay, well, yeah, thank you. Let's say I'll put all my faith in him for tonight. Yeah, I gotta tell this dude that it already sold. He's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, let him know it's sold. Let him know it's sold.
So you know how to like drive, like strap it down, put it in gear, everything like that's. I got that all situated. You need me to put? Do you want me to put it up there?
Oh, run up there now.
Oh, you got it.
Got it.
All right, good. Because the dude that bought my. So if you put it in gear right now, and then you strap these 2 sides, that you'll be able to go home with it. Yeah, that's my same profile, and I'm about to have a 08 1K here soon.
I've never strapped one. I'm like, you don't have no can. I got some Canyon dancers.
Y'all got Canyon dancers?
Nah, I was coming in. I don't have them right now. Or the soft straps. I don't have no soft straps either.
So if you want to, wherever that goes, not right there. Yeah, I do all the time.
Oh, my phone line. It's right here. I got it. I'll use it.
Turn your light off.
Okay, so you just brought it across the top. So
yep.
Okay. Same way the soft straps work. Okay, I got it.
But I mean, Canyon dancers, you would have been up out of here in like 5 minutes, literally. You don't want to pull on your fairings too much. You want to do that? You got that side already?
Got it up there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You want to just bring it down here. Make sure it's not on none of your lines. It's good. Yeah. Okay. You're good. All right, guys. So I just got home and I counted the money. And once again, I don't recommend doing what I did, but I really did trust this kid, and I honestly didn't think he was gonna scam me, especially with his dad, you know, being there. I didn't think he would do anything like that, so I did take that risk. But when I got home and I got the counting, it did have $5,500. So now let's go into the breakdown fee and how much I ended up paying for this bike. So I purchased the bike for only $2,000. I spent on parts only $600, and my titling fee was $150 with $50 worth of gas. That put me to around $2,800. I sold the bike for $5,500 with a profit of $2,700. Now, as y'all know, this bike really wasn't all that bad. Right shape, the motor was really good. It was fairly low miles, and it ran and drove really well. So the dude actually got a really good deal on this bike. I was looking at the market and people were selling these for $65,000, even as low as $5,000 for bikes for way higher mileage and in way worse condition. This bike literally had nothing wrong with it. It did have aftermarket fairings, but they had no issues with them and were really well. The bike ran and drove really well. I took it out to ride. I do need to purchase a GoPro so I can show y'all more riding videos. But besides that, if y'all can like, comment, and just let me know what y'all want to see more of and how y'all want to see me recording. If y'all like this style way better than my montages. But besides that, I love every one of y'all. We had just hit 6,000 subscribers the other night. So if y'all can just keep going, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Let's keep going. Let's go.